Hi, this is Tarot Reader. This is a tarot reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. It's a general or a generic tarot reading. The timeline for this tarot reading is 1st of December 2022 till 31st of March 2023. For the Cancer woman who's been recently engaged or married, or who's come across a marriage alliance where the guy is very attractive or very masculine, broad built, this alpha male kind of category, or even if you're dating someone like that, you need to be careful with the woman in his family, his mother, his sister. They are going to create a lot of chaos, a lot of havoc in your personal life. They will not allow the relationship to be peaceful. They will keep creating some or the other drama or some or the other manipulation. And this guy will not be ready to acknowledge or even accept that his mother or his sister is a problem. You'll have to be smart and tactful enough to handle this situation. Okay, but if suppose a relationship is too toxic, let's say you've got an alliance and the guy is acting too weird after a point in time, after knowing that you have liked him, and his mother or sister is also creating more havoc, then it's better you move away. Don't consider this alliance for marriage. It's not worth it. You might come across some other guy for a marriage proposal, a new marriage alliance where the man is financially and career wise far more stable. I'm not saying he will be as masculine or charming as the one you're seeing right now or dating or you've met, but definitely that man will be someone who will give you a lot more freedom, a lot more independence. Okay, he will let you live and breathe in this marriage rather than suffocate you or mentally or physically torture you, because there's a possibility that you're dating or you're planning to marry someone who can be physically very aggressive or violent, so you need to be very cautious over there. If you have any menstrual issues, hormonal issues, polycystic ovary syndrome, get it checked, get an MRIs done and everything. If any minor surgery has been advised, then check it with a doctor, take a second opinion, and eventually go by the doctor's advice. Okay, for the Cancer men, okay, a marriage proposal might come if you're single and the girl is from an affluent background, or the girl is someone who has a pretty influential or powerful father or an uncle. The alliance is worth it. Yeah. um, I'm not sure this is a girl you will like, because maybe she's not very attractive, at least not as attractive as your girlfriends have been. But it's an alliance which is suitable, which is apt for your circumstances. It's going to give you an upliftment in your career, in your social status post marriage. You need to be careful with her male relatives, her father or her uncle. Don't be too close to them, because they are also egoistic people. So sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to handle them. Money gain is there. For the Cancer man, try and be careful with when it comes to driving. Injury cards are there. If you have any health concerns of the lower body, even for someone about the age of 50 or 60 who are going through any prostate related issues, check it with a doctor. You might get a good surgeon who can give you the right treatment and relief from this condition. Yeah. Money gain is there. Okay. Unexpected money gain is there. Also, money which was stuck or planned somewhere and it's not been released yet, it might come smoothly a few months later. There's a new skill set, a new training, or something you're going to learn all over again in your line of profession. Okay. Could be something you've been trying to learn or acquire that skill set for a long time, but you've always ignored it for long. So you might restart it now, or you might enroll the class or join the institute. Okay, it's a skill set which you're going to start from the scratch. Okay, so it's going to take time to learn. Okay, you might have to change institutes or trainers, or go through multiple institutes, but the purpose is to acquire this skill set in the right way, to learn it appropriately, to learn it with the right sequence, or to learn it in the right rhythm of learning. Okay, so that gain is there. For the Cancer woman, if there's a class, a certification, something you're planning to do, you might meet someone over there, someone who is very charming, very attractive. That's not a marriage alliance, that's not someone who can give you a commitment, but that's someone who's making you feel very much alive, beautiful, and cared for after a long time. Be careful if you come across a lot of people who are giving you hopes, especially for any Cancerian who's into self-employment or freelancing. Be careful with the people who are only giving you hopes. They have no intention to give you any support. Okay, they are just playing with your mind. Okay, don't get carried away. They're showing you the carrots, they're not going to give it to you. So be very cautious over there. Any weight issues, any abdominal or digestive tract issues, get them treated. Okay, uh, money flow is coming in, money is coming in, but this is not the phase to invest money anywhere, honestly. So you need to hold on to it. You can purchase a jewelry or some gold item if you want for as an investment, or keep it in the bank, but don't put in money into any investment or any business ventures, any new ones. I'm not advising that. Okay, there will be, for a Cancer man, there will be someone who will humiliate you, hurt you, or backstab you. A man you have trusted in the past, or a man you've kept too many hopes on for work reasons. For the Cancer woman, there's someone you're going to connect who's very arrogant, very charming. There's an instant connection, but maybe in the second or the third meeting, he turns out to be very rude, very arrogant, or very insensitive towards you. There's also a possibility that someone you're already dating might behave in a very nasty way in the next few months. So be very cautious. There's someone who's giving you a lot of emotional pain, and it comes very suddenly. You're not prepared in that moment, and when it happens, you're unable to even hide your emotions. It's like literally raw and naked on your face. Those emotions are very visible on your face, so you need to be very cautious. Yes, and don't involve money with any man you date. At least don't lend money to any man you date. That's going to backfire. That person doesn't have the intention to return it to you. Yeah, and for the Cancer men who are above the age of 60 and have heart conditions, check it with your doctors regularly. Keep a check on your cholesterol, your diabetic, your sugar levels. That's something you need to be careful with. Yeah. Um, Travel cards are there, but pre planned trips could get cancelled at the last moment. Unexpected travel plans might come up, which might actually be fruitful. So, if suppose a plan comes up at the very last moment, don't say no to it. Grab it. You never know what benefit you might get from that trip. Yes. And for the Cancer woman, stop discussing your love life or your personal space with your mother-in-law, sister-in-law, sister. Stay away from them. When it comes, you socialize with them. You be on cordial terms, but don't discuss your intimate personal life with them. It's going to backfire. For the Cancer man, could be a sibling who's going to backstab you. So be very cautious over there. Yeah. For the Cancer woman, buy a purple or a dark pink colored clothing item. It could be an innerwear, a bridal collection lingerie, it could be a scarf, it could be a stool, but something which is luxurious, made of silk or satin, something pretty luxurious and discreet and classy, but in colors like these. Buy it on a full moon. Yeah. Or a day or two before the full moon, even on a Friday before the full moon, or if the Friday of the full moon comes on a Friday, but preferably a Friday before the full moon will also do. Yeah, to bring that stability in your life. For the Cancer man, okay, if you're fond of drinking, whether it is alcohol or any other item, drink it in a silver cup. It will help you in some ways. Yes. For the Cancer woman, try to drink it in a copper cup, copper glass. Yeah, that will help you in many ways. Yeah, and no involvement of money with any partner, any love partner, whether you're a Cancer man or woman. It's going to backfire. So be very, very cautious over there. Yeah, I hope I've not offended. God bless you. Thank you. Blessed be.